Did you have a dispute with NAB and it went to court and you won 97% of your claim?
Yes, we won that at mediation, by the way, and we entered into a settlement deed.
Okay. Did NAB comply with that court decision?
No, they didn't. The settlement deed was pursuant to Order 43, Rule 16 of the West Australian Supreme Court, and they didn't comply with it.
Did NAB appoint receivers to then come onto your property attempting to take control of the asset?
That's correct.
Did you warn the bank that you were prepared to defend your asset and you were later charged with a firearm offence of which you pleaded not guilty to, and then you still spent 10 months in jail?
That's correct.
Another court hearing happened sometime later. What was the verdict of that?
Well, because they didn't comply with the settlement deed, we took them back to court again to get compliance. And the Supreme Court of WA found them to be in breach of the settlement deed, but in their wisdom they found it was all my fault.
Are you still in possession of your farm?
I am.
Now, you've been looking at securitisation, and you've described that to me as a separation of the traditional marriage of the title with the debt. Instead of now having that one agreement, there's two agreements that the bank has to do. One being it sells the debt to somebody else.
That's correct.
So it gets control of your assets. So you actually owe the bank money, but it's not related to how much you owe in an amount. Is that correct?
That is correct, as in actual fact most people, most farmers here that are part of a package would be unsecured. When you come down in the package there were two facilities. One was the overdraft and one was the market rate facility. The overdraft, it had not applicable to it. It had no security to it. The market rate facility on the next page was also unsecured. The security went to the package, and when the package fell over, there's no security to it. The evidence of that is the bank statement. Prior to the green line, all the interest for the market rate facility was deducted from a transition account. When the package fell over, it then accumulated its own interest. On the left is a West Australian title, and it's got a Schedule 2. That's what's meant to be in that box. And the reason they don't put it in the box is so they can on-sell the mortgage. And if we go to the next page, the bank relies on the securities that's mentioned in that box that's got nil written in it. It's relying on an empty box. And then you go down further, it says the memorandum of common provision is set out as such as though it's written into the mortgage itself. The memorandum of common provisions has to be pursuant to terms and conditions. And the big empty box says empty. That's where your terms and conditions go. What should be in that box is Annexure 1 and the agreement. And it should be stapled to it and registered with the mortgage. They want the agreement and the mortgage separated, the security separated, to on-sell the mortgage because you can't on-sell security or collateral.
Do you want to see this investigated by the Royal Commission?
Very much so.
Right.
It's been totally missed, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Thanks very much, Lou.
Thank you.